I'm back. I may or may not have been rewatching the Kate Vi Boombaya scene in the past 30 minutes. Listen, it's just so good. I love everything about it. But anyways, now we have to watch episode 9. So I've talked about my predictions in, last video. What I think we're gonna see is, first of all, Jinx attempting suicide. Because she feels like it's the only way to break the cycle. I don't want her to actually commit suicide. Maybe an attempt, but someone stops her. Hopefully Echo, because we're still missing Echo. We had this whole episode about how he was able to turn back time, so maybe we're gonna see him finally come back to the main plot. So we need to see a scene with Jinx facing suicidal thoughts. Hopefully in a good way, please, because I don't want to see Jinx die. Then we have Caitlyn and Vi, my lesbians. They finally did the Boombaya, but now I want to see them work together, Piltover's finest, you know. We have Mel, she went to Ambessa. Ambessa was a bitch, again, and I want to see Mel join the fight and do some magic shit thing. I don't know. Jace and Victor are going to fight. I'm 100% sure about that. Hopefully it goes well. And yeah, that's the last episode, so I think a lot of characters are going to die. My killing list is Maddie. If Maddie dies, it's a win. My saving list is Vi, Caitlyn, Echo, Jinx, and Mel. I want them to have a happy ending. But yeah, Arcane, final episode. I'm scared. I hope everything goes well. Trust in the process of everything is gonna be fine. Okay? Why do I even try to talk? 18 seconds in, and it's already depression. Side note though, I talked about Jinx's hair in last episode and how it was overflowing, and now you can actually see it overflow so much. It's taking all the room. Oh my god, she's really hit the lowest point. I've been strong. Short hair? When I said it would be good to see her cut her hair to show that she's moving on, I didn't mean it like you have to cut your hair to be done with your entire life. I'm scared. Please. No, don't do this, Jinx. Maybe then I don't. Wait. Echo, I love you. Okay, talk to her.
Out of here.
Talk.
Go.
No.
I just.
That's awful as a thing to see again and again and again for Echo, to just see someone commit suicide so many times in front of you. Oh no. It's hurting him.
Wait!
Jinx, please. Okay. Put the bomb down.
I'm tired of talking.
Good. No! This is giving me anxiety.
Someone worth building it for.
You've done it! I love you, Echo! What a start. Oh my god. I think that's interesting though, because you have this hallucination scene of Jinx seeing Silke, and seeing Silke is like killing a cycle, and you have to end the cycle. What Jinx understands with this is that she has to kill herself. She understood it that way because Jinx is genuinely convinced that she can only bring destruction. And there's the scene with Victor in Act 2 when Victor is like telling Jinx that if she could put her potential to build instead of destroy, she could do like many great things. And she's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be doing what I know best, which is destruction. But she doesn't like this. She doesn't like only bringing destruction, because in the end she still loves people. She sees that Echo will be hurt in the explosion of the bomb. That's why she tries to jump off instead. And that's why what Echo tells her makes her stop.
Someone worth building it for.
It's about building, not destroying. He is telling her that there's a way she can build things and that they can build things together. She doesn't want to die, she doesn't want to commit suicide, but she doesn't see any other option. So the fact that Echo is like, we can build something, he's offering her basically a way out of killing herself and she's listening. Sorry, I'm yapping too much already, oh my god. My lesbians. Oh no, Jace and Vi are teaming up. The plan is doomed. Oh wait, hold on. Because Jace and Vi are the flop duo, but Mel and Caitlyn maybe can like balance it out. Like we've got two himbos and the two divas. You know, maybe there can be some balance there and it can actually work.
We're meant to lose this fight.
No? No, I forgot about that. Jace has been sent in a reality where Hextech was invented and it led to the destruction of the world. It's the case for their world. Hextech is there. Is it gonna end like the reality Jace saw? It can be avoided. We can have a happy ending. What's going on? My lesbians. Side note, they're so fucking obvious. Do you think Mel and Jace looked at each other and were like, those lesbians fucked? I love to think of Jace as Caitlyn's big brother. I know it's kind of a collective thought from the fandom, but I love to also think of Mel as an older sister for Caitlyn. Let me explain. Well, they're two of my favorite characters, and I just want them to have this sibling relationship. And I like to think that Mel would have protected Caitlyn from Ambessa. The reason why Ambessa had so much power over Caitlyn is that she was alone. Jace, her brother, was not there. Mel was not there. Like, Mel has always been the voice of reason against Ambessa in the council. She wasn't there. Vi was not there. She had just broken up with Vi. So really she was alone against Ambessa. And I think that if Mel had been there, she would have snapped some sense into Caitlyn. And I want them to interact more because I love them. Oh, so they're planning to kill Victor. That's wonderful. I mean, at this point, I don't think he can... Wait, who's this? I don't think he can be redeemed. Who's this? Don't tell me that's someone I like. Oh, Lawrence, my man. I like this character so much. He doesn't say shit. He's just there. I'm so glad he's back, honestly. Who's this? I love that character, and I hope she gets more screen time. You know what? That's on me for asking more screen time of her. You know what is even worse about this scene is the fact that she's dying in an enforcer uniform. She was part of the Zoanite resistance against the oppressors. She joined a fight to protect said oppressors, wore a uniform of said oppressors, and dies in that uniform for her oppressors. I hate it so much. I genuinely hate that scene, and it feels so unnecessary as a death, but it goes back on what I was saying about how war itself is unnecessary and pointless, but I hate it. Oh, Ambessa. I hope she dies, and she's a bitch, and I kind of hate her, but she's goddamn hot. Oh, that's Caitlyn. Is she gonna snipe Ambessa? That can't be that simple. I don't doubt Caitlyn's skill in shooting, but it can't be that simple to just snipe Ambessa, right? Oh, but she has the... No, she has the anti-magic. It's gonna be like... It's a Hextech bullet. Yeah, anti-magic. Okay, we are fucked. Hextech is useless against her, and every weapon they have is about Hextech. Wonderful. That's useless, Caitlyn. Was that Maddie? Don't tell me Maddie is with Caitlyn. That's Maddie.
Bold little one.
Stop. I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay focused on the plot, but heart women. Victor. That looks like his in-game model, which, by the way, reminds me of how we saw Victor transform at the end of episode 8. His face just split in half, and I wasn't expecting this because I was expecting Victor to look like his in-game model at the end of the show, which would look more like this from what I'm seeing. We'll see, we'll just see.
Stay.
Okay. Oh. Maddie is with her. What is wrong with lesbians? You know, that's gonna come bite her in the ass. I can feel it. Because first of all, I'm still convinced that Maddie is Ambessa's goon. And I can feel it. Please let it happen because I don't want my hatred to be unjustified. Lesbians are so fucking funny because what do you mean you're that comfortable having someone you fucked for months around you? Fuck off, Maddie, fuck off. I don't like the fact that they're alone as well. If Maddie actually is Ambessa's goon, Caitlin is in danger. What's this So that's not Victor. That's ugly as fuck. Is he turning off the hex gates? Oh yes, because if Victor reaches the hex gates, then he can do some general brainwashing thing over the entire world, basically. So he's shutting down the hex gates. Okay, well, do it faster, please. Oh shit. That's right, because Ambessa has Singed as well, so she's got Shimmer. You have to keep in mind that the Noxian army is already the most powerful in all of Runeterra. Without the Shimmer, without the whole brainwashing thing with Victor. And now she's got Shimmer-infused soldiers and Victor. I am terrified. I was not expecting this at all. Oh, they're really gonna kill off a lot of characters just like that, aren't they? You know, once again, it's my fault for being happy about a side character being brought back in the show. They killed Doris. Okay. Okay, Kitten, slay Pop-Off Queen. Stay alive, please. Oh, they have enforcers with them. It's not just Maddie and Caitlin, so that's fine. Okay, she's safe for now. What's this? Is it a bomb? Ooh, she's so hot. She's serving, and not just the country. Oh, fish guy. His name is Steb, by the way. I learned that through TFT. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Don't. Why do they keep doing this? Why must she see everyone she loves die in front of her? I don't like the fact that she's so close to Victor, though. That's the Zonite that had a daughter and his wife, and he was like sending them away to stay and fight. Oh, I hate this. Who's this? Oh yeah, right. You have to so that I assume it's. Fuck off. Yes, stab. Okay, stabbing. Okay, sorry, that's not funny. Yes, bring the bomb. Bring the bomb. Bring the bomb. Woo! At least there's one good thing in this episode. Okay, Steb, go on, go on, go on, go on. Okay, so I assume it's a bomb, right? Good, 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 good. Kaboom! I don't think it's gonna work because Victor wouldn't die just like that. Sabotage. Don't. I don't like this. I really hope Ambessa doesn't go for Caitlin specifically. My heart is beating so fast right now. Oh no, I said I didn't want to see a 1v1 between Caitlin and Ambessa. Oh! Oh, I knew it! Oh, fuck you, Maddie. Fuck you! I knew she was Ambessa's goon. Oh my god, I said it. Good news is I can finally hate her freely. But please, can someone save Caitlin? Like, right away. Vi, please, come save your girl. Anyone at this point. I'm even taking, like, some, like, side character that has no influence on the show. Anyone. You don't need to make a reveal. We recognize the fucking haircut.
The hazards of professional intelligence.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I hope they both die. That's my girl! Let's go! You know what? That's on me for thinking that Arcane would break the burial gaze trope. Caitlin is a lesbian. She has to die. Can someone come save her, please? She's not dead yet. Can someone come save her? Anyone!
I did appreciate your work.
Shut the fuck up! Mel. Mel. Mel, I love you. Shit. Is Maddie dead? She's dead. Fuck yes. Oh fuck yes. I've been waiting for that moment. I need to compose myself now, okay? I need to rewatch that satisfying scene.
Your warmth.
You're gonna die. Oh, I love this. Best scene in the entire show. Once again, I need it. I need it. Wait, I thought it was a shield on Caitlyn, but actually I think it's a shield. Wait, hold. Yeah, it's. Oh my god. I love this even more. It's a shield around Maddie so that the bullet has to bounce back in Maddie. I love this! You know, I'm not a religious person, but I'm gonna be starting a religion about Mel right now. I love this. Woo! And she's serving that entrance. This proves even more that Mel would have protected Caitlyn from Ambessa, because she could have just put a shield around Caitlyn, right? But she was like, Maddie, you die. Mel, the woman that you are.
If you care for me at all, spare their lives.
I don't think that's gonna be as simple as this.
Still a fox.
Fuck you.
Soldier?
No. You know what? I believe that Mel can 1v100 all of them. But Caitlyn is still bleeding on the floor, so maybe can someone come do some backup? I don't know. Anything. Yes! Woo! Jinx, the woman that you are. Always an entrance. That's the second time Jinx arrives on a scene where Caitlyn was this close to dying. And it's always so funny to see Caitlyn being like, bitch, you're coming to save me? I hope they can keep this like sister-in-law dynamic of kind of hating each other, you know, it's like a soft hatred. Ah, Jinx, I love you. I'm so happy she's joining the fight. Ooh, Echo! I love this. Let's go! Oh, we are having all of Zaun. Oh, I love this. You know, when I said anyone come save Caitlyn, I didn't mean everyone, but I'm happy. That means that Caitlyn's gonna survive. Hopefully. Because she's still stabbed, so can she have some medic right away? Please. Jinx and Echo joining the fight and Sevika as well. Oh my god, let's fucking go. And they can stop Victor, because I assume Victor is in the egg. That's what they told us, right? The haircut! She shaved her head? Woo! Oh. Let's go! I'm so hyped about this. Kill them all. That seems a bit too simple, but okay. I think that's just a diversion, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it was empty. Fuck this. Where is Victor then? Oh, look at me, I was one step ahead. Fuck you.
Where is Victor?
Nice question. Oh, don't tell me he's reached the X gates. But I mean, that's what I said. It was pretty obvious that he was gonna be able to reach the Hex Gates and there was gonna be a fight between Jace and Victor, because they started the project of Hextech and Hexcore and the Arcane shit. It has to end with them. He's ugly as fuck. I thought he would look more like his in-game model. Okay, you can die, Victor. You're no longer serving. Oh! No. Not Sevika. I'm adding Sevika to the saving list. Oh shit. Are they brainwashing them? Are they brainwashing Sevika? No. I love Sevika way too much. I had this short moment of happiness and I forgot we were in a fucking war. Don't. I was expecting Zaun to have a happy ending, okay? And I was expecting Echo and Sevika to be the ones to bring Zaun back up. I don't want Sevika to die. I love her way too much. Oh my god.
This city I built for our family.
What are you trying to do, Caitlyn? Just step aside, get to safety.
You are no Madonna.
Oh!
You remember.
Shut up and fight!
Is she gonna fight with a fucking knife in her belly? Damn, Caitlyn, the woman that you are. So a 1v2, because Mel is gonna join. Whew! Remember what I said about the flop duo being Jace and Vi? I genuinely believe that those two divas can do wonderful shit together. Well, that's karma. Ooh, that's very low, okay? Don't kick her where she's been stabbed. That's rude. No, pianist guy. No, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Vi is never gonna be allowed to have a break. I said, oh my god, I said it. I'm just jinxing myself at this point. Oh, yes! Chill. Ah! I'm overwhelmed by too many emotions right now. First of all, that was sexy as fuck. And that's the second time she's being kicked where she's been stabbed. That's rude, Ambessa. Oi, 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 oi. Ah. Don't you know?
Choice is false.
What? That, wow. There's this scene in season 1 where Jace is like, we need to create hex-tech weapons. He's like, oh, there's no choice. And Victor is the one to say there's always a choice. And now he's like, choice is false. Please, Jace, either bring back the actual Victor, because what the fuck is this? Or kill Victor and stay alive, please. Well, that's great. I mean, Jace has just been doing this for hours now, and you just come in and snap your fingers and they're back in. Okay, great. Third time! Stop kicking her, please! No, 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 stay away, back the fuck off. Oh, don't! No, 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 and no. The peak of things that really throw me off. It's like the eyes. It's way too close to the eye. Okay, Queen Mel, thank you. Stop! Don't... She's been fucking stabbed in the eye. And she took off... I love you! Ambessa has no anti-magic anymore. But she's lost an eye? Did she lose an eye? As a fucking sniper?
A wolf has no mercy.
Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Is she just gonna die like this? Ah! Oh, she looks awful. I'm actually serious. Let's just start a religion about Mel.
I see your face, deceiver. Sly girl.
Sly as a fox. Oh, she's so fucking hot. Is Ambessa dead?
You are the wolf.
No, that's not a compliment. There's so many things I want to say. Mel has been banished for not being wolf enough, and because she was not merciless. That's the only value Ambessa wanted in a child, that she wanted like a warrior, and Mel was kind. So Ambessa was like, fuck off, Mel, because Mel is a fox and not a fucking wolf. She was thriving in Piltover as a fox. I don't like the way Ambessa is only proud of Mel in her last moments, because she considers Mel to be a wolf, because Mel killed Ambessa. I don't like this! She's not a fucking wolf. Ambessa, you fucking bitch. Not everything is about war. Mel deserved to have Ambessa be proud of the fox. Now, about Caitlyn. Caitlyn lost an eye, right? The move itself was insane. She took the dagger she had in her fucking stomach to take off the anti-magic thing from Ambessa and sacrificed her eye in the process. Oh my god, Caitlyn! Baby... Oh wait, yeah, right, okay, oh, that's actually quite terrible, because if Ambessa is dead, then the army, the Noxian army, responds to Mel, technically, right? That's everything she hates. I hope she doesn't become like the next Noxian war general. I want to take a closer look of Jinx's haircut, because I think she shaved her head. Yeah, she did. I love this. It's what I said! Maybe we can have a happy ending then.
Still don't get it, huh, sis? I'm always with you. Even when we're worlds apart.
Ah! Can they have a happy ending, please? He's ugly as... Ugh, look at this! That's the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Don't... Jace, do something, please. Just, I don't know, kill him? Oh, that's what I said. They have to fight Vander. No. Stop. Oh, what the fuck? Everything's going to shit. This show is giving me anxiety every fucking second. Oh, wait. Oh no, this is what happens in the alternative reality. Because that's where Jace finds his own body, right? Oh, this is going the same way as the alternative reality. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is not going the way I want it to go. Also, fuck, she really lost an eye. But I don't like the thing that went on her head like this, like in try to brainwash her. Mel as well, Sevika. Oh, don't tell me everyone is just gonna be brainwashed goons. Oh no 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 no! But oh, she dodged it. Okay, so you can dodge it. You can't dodge it. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Why is he not targeted by the Chow? Is it because he was unconscious? I don't know, but I'm happy he is not being brainwashed. Once again, the boy savior, you can save everyone. Oh my god. Wait! I said it like in a battle where everyone dies and he goes back in time of 4 seconds and saves everyone. I think that's what we're gonna get. Oh, I like this. Okay, Echo, your time to shine, baby. Rise up and fight, Jace. Don't give up! What the fuck is this?
Your disease?
You scared me.
There is beauty in imperfections. They made you who you are. I admired about you.
That's a love confession. Or am I tripping? That's gay as shit. To me that sounds like a love confession scene. Are they gonna be canon in the end? That would be cool. Oh, Echo, let's fucking go! Oh! Wait, where did he get this? That's the weapon he has in game, I think. I mean, it looks like it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love Echo so fucking much. Fuck. Turn back time? Turn back time? Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Do this again. You can do it. Let's go! Okay, turn back time. Okay. This is giving me anxiety. Turn back time. Turn back time. Come on. Turn back time, please, 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 please. Turn back time, please, please. Oh no! Please, 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 please. You can do it. You can do it. No, 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 no. My boy, go! Okay. Oh my god, I love that man so much. Oh fuck yes. Echo, the man that you are. Does it work? Is it working? Is it gonna work?
That device can't be.
It actually comes from another dimension. Oh, you're still in there actually, Victor. Okay, that's great to know. Maybe you can wake the fuck up.
All I want is my partner back.
Gay boys.
Why do you persist?
Because he fucking loves you.
After everything I've done.
They better make it canon, because that sounds like a fucking love scene. Oh, wait! What the fuck?
In all timelines, only you can show me this.
That is so gay. They have to make it canon. Come on. Are they gonna kiss? That would be wild. So Victor was the one to give Jace the little arcane crystal when Jace was a kid. Can he cross space and time? Because I assume like he showed many realities. So it's like in every fucking realities, Victor gave Hextech to Jace and it destroyed the world every time. Is he gonna snap back to reality and undo all this? Please, Victor.
You must go, Jace.
No, go where even? Like the world is being fucking destroyed right now. By you.
We finish this together.
Are they gonna die? Oh, Savika. Oh, they're saved. Okay, great. Did Jace and Victor die after becoming... Are they canon? That was pretty gay if it's not canon. In my opinion, it's canon. But, are they dead? Where are they? Okay, they're saved as well. That's great. Savika. Hello. I'm trying to... She's not fine. I mean, she's still alive, so that's great. I'm kind of upset Vi didn't even see the fight with Caitlyn, and at the same time I'm not upset because I think Vi would have lost her shit seeing Kate this close to dying. I find it upsetting that she wouldn't have known Caitlyn died. That would have been way too much for her. No, the fight is over. There is no need for them to die anymore. So Vi, you find a way to get off this and you don't die. We have a plan? Okay. Oh, don't. Don't. Fuck you. No, that is so unfair. I think she needs that moment. Even if she's this close to dying right now because the platform is gonna collapse. First of all, she saw Vander die 3 times now. And Vi was never allowed to grieve for anyone. For Clagger, Milo, Vander, then Powder. She's never had this moment of rest and being able to grieve and take in the loss. You know what I mean? So I think it's important for her to just stay a moment with Vander. She knows she can't save him, but she needs that moment of just being there. But she needs to get off the platform right the fuck now. And maybe they can like grieve together with Powder somewhere else. Like make something in Zon or something. But Vi needs to have a break. Please. Oh my baby, no. Oh, what the fuck? I asked for a break, not this. Oi, ho ho! Thank you. No. The fight is over. There is no need for them to die. I said. Don't.
Always with you, sis.
Don't.
There was nothing to fight or protect.
Oh, fuck off.
Finally be free. Maybe sleep.
Don't tell me she dies.
I used to have strength, but
No. She's not dead. Why? Vi allowed herself 1 second when she's not fighting everything and she loses. But like, nobody, no death, right? I refuse to think that Jinx died. There has to be an explanation, like she didn't actually explode or something. I don't care. There has to be an explanation because no, she had the fucking redemption finally. Don't tell me it was all for nothing and that she died.
please let me go.
She's seriously dead. There's no body though. Like, I don't want to accept it. I don't care. That's Jace's mom. It's the kids. The father died. Oh, are they putting names of the people who died? So Jace is dead because there was Jace's mother. Oh my god, it's pretty. It's so unfair for Echo as well, because this man gave up on a reality where everything was perfect to give a happy ending to everyone and to save everyone, and he's not getting a happy ending. Well, maybe Zon can be better now, but he's alone. It's probably Jinx on the paper. Do you think he wrote Jinx or Powder? Oh, I hate this.
We
New council. So
will carry them forever.
oh, wait a second. Oh, I love this. It's the Kierman seat. It's supposed to be Caitlyn, and she gave up the council seat to Civica. Oh my god. I like this in a way because Civica deserves to be there, but I don't like the fact that there's just gonna be another council full of Piltover rich people and not like, you know, a 50-50 Zon Piltover council. I guess it's a start.
You found some good.
Oriana? Oriana?
Fighting for.
Are you telling me this shithead gets a happy ending and no one else does? This man has brought only bad things. He invented Shimmer. He helped Ambessa in so many ways. He experienced on Warwick. And he gets a happy ending. Fuck off. I love Oriana. I'm glad she's alive. But fuck off. Fucking Raven. It smells Raven at this point. Oh! That's not just any Raven, that's fucking Swain. So I presume the next Arcane show is gonna be about Noxus. Do you think that's the same Raven that was following Mel? It would make sense. It would make sense because Swain is from Noxus, LeBlanc is from Noxus, the Black Rose is Noxus as well.
Spark ever more conflicts.
No. Oh, I hate this. She is taking over after Ambessa. This is a tragedy for her. Like, even look at the colors. She's usually in white, right? That's her color. And she's only in red and black now. Oh! Face card never declines. How is she getting another glow up after already getting a glow up? That was impossible.
Our story isn't over.
Oh, that's great. I hope so. I want to see more of them. I bet she looks hot. I think it's... What is she doing? Don't. She's investigating. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Jinx is not dead. She's investigating on Jinx's death. She's not dead. That's the Hex Gates. And she's looking at... She escaped. She escaped. Jinx escaped. That's good. That's good. Oh, that... Oh no, don't do this to me. That's Jinx's song. What does she have? Is that a glass? That's Vender's glass. That's Vender's glass. Do you think that means that she went back to her old house to pick some stuff and move in? They're getting a happy ending. Oh my god.
Is that singing?
It's just a tune my mother used to hum.
Oh, she's unbroken. It's a happy ending that's also sad as fuck. I love the fact that Vi doesn't have any bandages on her arms though. She's finally having a break. It means so much. It's the first time I think we've ever seen her on the show where she doesn't have all the bandages. Her hands are healing, I think. I like this.
Are you still in this fight, Violet?
She called her Violet.
I am the dirt under your nails, Cupcake. Nothing's gonna clean me out.
This is... Why is it a sad happy ending? You get me? Everyone's grieving. I like it, but it's sad as fuck. What's this? Who's boarding the ship? Who's on the ship? Who's leaving? Don't tell me. I honestly, I don't know what to think. My brain is dead right now. That's the end. Why did... No. I don't know what to think about this ending because it feels like it misses a lot of stuff. There are so many things I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see. Like, first of all, Caitlin and Vi didn't fight together. They didn't see each other. I'm kind of disappointed about that because both of them almost died and the other would not have known if they had actually died. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It feels rushed as an ending. Like, we didn't see the aftermath of the battle. We just fast forward to after, when everything is done. Caitlin was this close to dying. Like, she went through, oh my god, so fucking much. She was not moving at the end of the battle. She had to be picked up by someone. And then Vi had to be picked up as well because she was crying after Jinx's death. How long do you think it took for her to be actually picked up? Who do you think picked her up? Was it Echo? Because Echo was around. Do you think Echo went back to check on the both of them and only to find out that Jinx was not there? And like, we didn't see Caitlin or Mel's reaction to Jace dying because Jace is dead. I don't know. It feels like there's so many things missing in this ending. The moral of Arcane is that your life will fucking suck if you have siblings. Like Jinx and Isha, Vi and Jinx, Jace and Caitlin, excuse me, but oh my god, they're both grieving their siblings at the end. No one gets a happy ending. Kind of, well, they don't get it, and at the same time, Vi and Caitlin are getting kind of a happy ending. Like, they're both alive. You know what? At this point, I'm just taking this. I do think that Jinx is not dead. I'm actually certain of it. And the ending scene with Caitlin, she's looking at the designs of the hex gates where Jinx died, and she's holding the little bomb thing, monkey thing, bomb. And I don't think, like, the bomb was massive. I don't think the little monkey head would have been there if it was an actual big explosion. I'm positive Jinx is not dead, and I think it goes back on her conversation with Sulker, how he's like, you have to break the cycle and walk away, not, oh, I get it. The airship at the end, it's Jinx leaving, right? Oh, I get it. Jinx is aware that she cannot stay around Vi, and that as long as she is around Vi, Vi will always prioritize Jinx over herself and her own happiness. At first she was like gonna commit suicide to free Vi. I think it's both the conversation she had with Sulker, who told her to walk away, and the conversation with Echo, where he's like, you can build something, and she's building something by leaving and pretending to be dead, and she can have a fresh start, and she's gonna start over somewhere, I don't know where, but she's not dead, and Caitlin knows it. By faking her death, Jinx trusts Kate with Vi. She just lets Caitlin take care of Vi, and Caitlin reciprocates that trust by not telling Vi, because she knows, they both know, that Vi would spend her entire life looking for Jinx. I'm glad both Caitlin and Vi are alive at the end and get a domestic kind of happy ending. They have each other. Vi doesn't have the bandages. She allows herself to have a rest and to grieve fuckingly. She doesn't enter the spiral of self-destruction like she did in Act 2, because this time she has Caitlin to rely on. She's actually physically leaning on Caitlin. The sentence of Caitlin asking if she's still in this fight. I understand it as, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna be overwhelmed by the grief, and are you gonna try to jump off? That's what I understand. Vi's answer is like, her love is impossible to wash out, and she will never let go of Caitlin. That's what I understand. So she's answering Caitlin's worries by saying that she's never gonna leave her side. So I like it. Also, Caitlin calls her Violet, which is only something Vander called her. Maybe Powder? The point is, only family calls her Violet, and the fact that Caitlin calls her that means that they are building a family together. I love this. Other than that, I was honestly expecting a 50-50 on the council, like 50% Zahn, 50% Piltover. I'm kind of disappointed there's only Civica, but at the same time, I feel like it means a lot that Caitlin gave up the Kiraman seat for Zahn. I can make a whole video about Caitlin's character in Arcane, but I'm gonna keep it short because I've been yapping a lot. You have two major actions for Caitlin's redemption. One is giving a seat to Civica, which means that she is actively trying to let Zahn have a voice. Second point is her eye. She has given up on her eye, which as a fucking sniper means so much. I think it's ironically a good way of saying that she's seeing more clearly now, because she was blinded by rage for the full of season 2. By sacrificing her eye to defeat Ambessa and save Piltover and Zahn, it shows that she's no longer blinded and that she sees more clearly about what's happening. Like, she gets her priorities straight, she's over her grief. Also, the fact that Civica is on the council means a lot to me, because Civica's character was always in leadership positions, but also not. Like, she was Silco's second, but she was not a part of the Canberrans. She was like, you know this scene when Silco joins the Canberrans and he's like threatening them in season 1? She's standing. She's never sitting around a table and making decisions. So having her sit on the council and make decisions when that's all she's been wanting since season 1. The reason why she betrayed Vander was because Vander was not taking any actions and stopped fighting for the lanes. So she joined Silco, who wanted to fight for the lanes. Then, well, Silco died, and she tried to take over this leadership position to try and rise up the people, and well, they were more preoccupied by Jinx. She's always been trying to give a voice to Zahn and fight for Zahn. I feel like it suits her to be on the council. I like it. It's a very good ending for Civica. Then we've got Jace. To be honest, I feel like it's kind of a happy ending for Jace and Victor. Are they dead? Do they exist in the Arcane? Whatever, they're together? I mean, if they're not canon, what else do you want? I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not care about the Jace and Mel ship. Like, I love Mel, and I have little patience for Jace, but I still like him. He's a very interesting character. But together, they just don't work. So I don't really care about the fact that they don't end up together. What I care about, though, is the fact that Mel does not get a happy ending. And I was asking for Mel to get a happy ending. I'm very disappointed about that. Like, she deserved so much better. If the next Arcane show is about Noxus, maybe we're gonna see Mel. I think Arcane was just Mel's backstory, kind of. Like, it's only the start of Mel's journey. But you know what I'm really super duper happy about is that I can finally hate on Maddie. I feel like it's a happy ending for me, because I hated Maddie with everything I had, and she actually was Ambessa's goon. I was starting to honestly doubt it, because they waited for the last episode and was like, maybe my hatred is unjustified. It was justified, and she's dead, and I'm happy. Killing list achieved. The fact that the show closes on lesbians. It means so much to me because in pretty much every show featuring lesbians, they either die at the end or have no happy ending. This show has perfect representation, and it's the most popular show at the moment. Like, what's your excuse now for not giving representation? And I mean actual representation, because I'm sick and tired about having representation, but the characters are only defined by what makes them a minority. I love the way they just included many genders, sexualities, skin colors as just like random things in the show. They just exists, and their personalities is not based on what they are, but who they are. And I want to see more of that kind of representation because I'm sick and tired of the cliches. Overall, I feel like Arcane is such an interesting show, and to me it can be summed up by 2 sentences. First sentence is Silco's sentence, "Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?" It works for pretty much every parent on the show. It starts with Vander sacrificing himself to try and keep Vi and Powder alive. Then you have Silco sacrificing everything for Jinx when he finally has the opportunity to free Zon, but he has to give away Jinx, and he's like, yeah, no. Then you have Cassandra. I genuinely believe that she was not a bad mother. She was just overprotective, and every mother wants to protect their child. The only particularity here is that Cassandra had the power to actually shelter and keep Caitlyn safe. Then there's Ambessa. Everything she does, like the Black Rose and everything, it's to try and keep Mel alive. And then last but not least, Singed, who did everything for his daughter. Everything he's done was for her, to try and bring her back to life. Which actually brings us to the second sentence, which is what Singed says to Caitlyn when she asks, like, why did you do all this? And he's like, I don't remember the exact sentence, so I'm just gonna be putting the extract.
Why does anyone commit acts others deem unspeakable? For love.
For love. And that's what the show is about. Siblings love, romantic love, platonic love, family love. It's always the reason for everyone's actions. It brings their greatest faults and at the same time their best actions. It's about love and how hatred actually is just a consequence to that love, and how grief can turn someone. And that's why I love the Caitlyn and Jinx dynamic, because they're 2 faces of the same coin. I can talk about them for hours, but I have to keep it short. Both of them turned into literal villains because of grief, and both of them have this sort of redemption of freeing Vi from the burden of trying to care about everyone but herself. And we're coming back to love. Both of them love Vi so much that they want her to be happy. I can talk for hours about this show, honestly, but we've hit way too long on the recording, so I'm gonna keep it there. That's my reaction. It's me again. The video is already way too long, so I'm just gonna keep it short. First of all, I wanted to thank you because I wasn't expecting this kind of support. You guys have been so nice in the comments, and like followers as well. Like, what do you mean I have 500 followers now? What the fuck? That's insane. So thank you for that. Second of all, when I did the reactions for Arcane, I honestly just initially wanted to post the videos and dip and never come back, because at first it was like just some funny thing I wanted to do for myself, but then when doing the reactions I realized that I was talking way too much. So I have a lot of things to say, and I've seen a few comments, I mean at least one, and that's more than enough for me, saying that I should be doing deep dives of the characters, and honestly I wanted to do that at first, but I was always too scared, so I think that's basically what I'm gonna do. Don't expect like many videos, but for now I'm just gonna stay on the topic of Arcane, and I'm gonna be doing like my thoughts on characters or the plot. Basically what I'm trying to say here is that I'm gonna come back at some point. I don't know when, but I will. So yeah, but thank you for watching this video, and bye.